good, my peoples? It's Random here. Welcome back to some more Forza Horizon 4 gameplay. Now, guys, we got something special lined up for today, something I've been meaning to do for a while. So, if you guys will recall, one of the cars that we won from doing our story modes was the Chevy Monte Carlo. We got that from doing all 30 stars in the La Racer series, which for some people is very difficult, but the Monte Carlo is an amazing car, and it's got a really, really cool feature. So, here it is. It's pretty cheap, 25,000 credits they value it at, and only 415 rating-wise, so stock, it's actually kind of disappointing. But with some upgrades and tuning, this thing becomes an absolute monster. Now, start off with conversions. We're gonna keep it rear-wheel drive because big American muscular car. I'm tempted to keep the stock V8. We're gonna go to a racing V8 because it's a NASCAR, right? And then, yeah. So now we get to add on the fun stuff. We're basically going to be recreating a NASCAR car, and then we're going to be going ham on all the computers. So we got to get the front bumper and the rear wing on there, just because it's NASCAR. That's how we do in NASCAR. I'm a good, sweet American Southern boy. I love me some NASCAR. It's in my blood. Just saying. So now here's the really cool thing about this car. The tires. It's got all the normal tires. It's street, sport, race, horizon race, rally, and drag. But it's also got an extra option, which is vintage race tires. Specifically, it's got Goodyear Eagle tires. And these are, I believe, the best tires in the game. If you compare it to regular race tires, better handling, better acceleration, better launch, better braking. At least with this racing V8. So crazy good. And I don't believe it's the only car to have this. I think it's I think it and the Ford Falcon Forza Edition also has the Goodyear Eagle tires. So we might have to try that out. So let's go into American Racing, see what they got. Yeah, that's what we want. Good, classic American Racing, and then we gotta spread it out. Get that stance going. Yeah. I like that. That looks mean. Alright. I might actually downgrade from the racing V8. Just saying, cause, oh yeah, actually now that I think about it, I definitely will have to. Because I think I just want this at the top of S1. It's supposed to be kind of a classic NASCAR car. Oh shoot, that actually dramatically increases everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna convert it down one layer of engines. Definitely don't want V10, so we'll go with the 6.2 liter V8. And then I think we'll just upgrade everything else as in terms of power and handling. Whoa. That's kind of cool. And there we go. 888. It's pretty good. Still got everything, I think, drivetrain wise. Yep. 888. It's pretty good. I like that. And obviously we could go higher. We could always put all-wheel drive on it. We could put a turbo on this if we wanted to. But I don't think we want to. Now, I'd love to make my own livery for this car. But I'm afraid I'm going to insult someone with my terrible attempt at trying to recreate a NASCAR livery. So we're just going to go and find one. And I know which one I want. Okay? You know, we have to go with the Intimidator. This man's right here. My boy Don Juan Song hitting us up with the Intimidator livery. I like that. So we're going to download this design. Alright, there's the masterpiece. Oh yeah. Gotta go with Dale Earnhardt Sr., the Intimidator. Absolute NASCAR legend, for those of you that don't know. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Let's just drive around to see how it does. Let's see how it does in this drift zone. Hold the turn and go. I don't think I can get any wheel spin. Holy crap. I mean, 90,000 more points. I know that's what we want to see in that drift zone. Oh, shoot. Yeah, don't go off-road. There's a little loss of grip, but definitely don't go off-road. Because in real life, these NASCAR slicks would be absolutely useless. I feel like I'm driving an all-wheel drive car. As weird as that sounds. I know I'm not, but it feels like it. That's how crazy grippy this thing is. Wow. Alright, let's see how it does on the quarter mile. I'm kind of curious now. I have heard complaints about how really retro some of the cars in this game are, or what they classify as retro. I think they classify retro as pretty much late 80s to 90s and maybe early 2000s. Because we're getting some Cobras, getting some Corvettes in here. Like SVD Cobra from 2000. You got an SRT, is that an SRT-10? And Corvette, what is that, mid-90s Corvette. So, but 10 seconds, that's pretty good. It'd probably be better if we tuned it for the quarter mile, but just driving like this, it's pretty good. We're keeping that black crown for the Intimidator, you know, those purposes. I think I'd like to do a couple other NASCAR builds at some point. Definitely that Falcon FE. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of wheel spin, but it's not much. It is not much. I think this thing could be a crazy fast drag car. Now that I think about it, like forget the drag tires. Just try these Eagle Racing tires. I'm gonna make a tune for that. I'm gonna make a tune for that and do another drag racing. Maybe do another drag racing video. Let's try and find us a circuit that would be good for us to drive in this thing. Alright, this one's mostly right turns, which is kind of the opposite of NASCAR, but it's very ovalish, so I guess that's about as good as we can do. I'm sure someone's made a NASCAR circuit somewhere. But, actually, now that I think about it, I could probably make a NASCAR circuit somewhere. It really feels like you're driving an all-wheel drive car. And it's not the fastest. The grip's so good. Hold the turn and go. I can't even cause it to wheel spin. I think we'd be dominating if this Corvette wasn't in the way. Good grief. But it's just everyone's all right there. You see how quickly I took that? Trying to spin me out, do me dirty. It's like there's no inside line, so I just make one. That is crazy. Now, I don't know how we're going to catch up to the leader, but jeez. This thing is crazy quick. I am full throttle for most of these, or some of these higher speed turns. And there's no loss of grip. Okay, there's a little loss there. Yeah, I don't think this car has quite enough speed to catch up with the leader, whoever that is. I don't know how they got that far ahead. Oh, wow. Nice. So there's very few issues I'm seeing with this car, and we lost to an SVT Cobra. And had an SVT Cobra behind us. I see very few issues with this car, if I'm being honest. Like, it's a little heavy, the handle's a little heavy, steering's a little weird. Thank you for the 1,000 credits, Forza. That's really gonna help. So it's not very fast. It doesn't handle as well as it could, but it's just so grippy. You cannot lose grip. Honestly, exiting those corners, it's crazy fast. Okay, finally, here's one that's mostly left turns, so maybe we'll do a little better. It's the Greendale. It's got 2 big left turns, so that's where we should really shine. Yeah, I think we have a little trouble on the straights is where we suffer, but those corners are our best friend once we can actually get around some people. You would not think a retro muscle car's best asset would be exiting the corners, but it is. Oh gosh. Oh, he's coming. Oh, we got him. Had to fend him off, but geez. It grips so well. I can't emphasize that enough. You guys have to get this car. Holy crap. Alright guys, I have made a new custom event called Broadway Nascar at the Broadway, I think it's the dirt racing track in Broadway, which is the town on the southernmost part of the map. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free. It's pretty cool. I've set it to American All-Stars, so it's all American cars, because Retro Muscle was just a very limited selection. So 5 laps around a oval-ish circle, so let's go. Yeah, as you can see on the little mini map, mostly an oval. Hopefully we won't be the worst car here. I think we can at least beat the Raptor. Set it to, I think, clear post-rain, custom, I think it's current season, and yeah, late afternoon. The AI seems to be having a really difficult time on this track. It's mostly an oval, but I added the rain so it'd be a little slicker. Okay, at least on this track it behaves a little more like a rear-wheel drive car. Mostly because of the rain, though. Ah! Raptor! It's right there. Honestly, we've done nothing but survive this entire race. Definitely won't catch up to the leaders, especially if they refuse to mess up, but we could probably at least maintain 3rd. I'm not going to be too concerned if the leaders are way above me as far as rank goes. Like if they're S2, they're probably in Ford Focus RSs is my bet. There we go. That's a 3rd. Oh, 2015 Corvette and Raptor. No, they're all in S1 cars. We lost to a Raptor. I find that somewhat disappointing, although with the slick track, might be explained. Anyways, so I might redo this track, but definitely check it out if you're interested. well, that is going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Definitely, guys, check out this car. It is crazy good. Please do yourself a favor. It is so much fun. And it's crazy grippy. And I will have to check out the Forza edition in my own time. But that's enough from me for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching again. And I will see you all next time. Peace out.